You want to begin your color touch-up with a barrier. This is going to protect the skin and the hairline from staining. In this case, we're using Vaseline. We're beginning the sectioning. We're starting where she parts her hair and sectioning the hair for control. You want to do the quadrants and the hairline first, making sure you're not missing anything. Notice how the client is draped. She has a towel for protection around her neck, and this is going to protect her clothing as well as our chairs. Notice how we always use the apex of the head when parting or measuring. This creates balance in your overall form as well as your partings. Now, after your sectioning, you want to place a piece of foil along your hairline when you're doing your touch-up. So this prevents color from getting onto unwanted hair when doing your touch-up. So for instance, if you're doing a touch-up, you don't want that color splotching onto your blonde ends or creating tiger stripes or splotches. So this is going to help to prevent that from happening. Notice how I'm working in vertical sections, working from the front hairline to the back hairline, 1/4 to a 1/2 inch partings. This is actually going to speed up my root touch-up time by 5 to 10 minutes, and I'm working very efficiently, and we're just moving right along. And if you do happen to get a splotch of color, you can either remove it with a towel or just kind of blend it in and smudge it together. In this case, I just turned it into a refreshing low light. Now we're going to flip that foil and repeat the same process on the other side. As you can see, we have our gloss already mixed. We are going to begin with doing the glossing mids to ends. This is a demi-permanent. We're just going to be refreshing her color and applying it from the point of demarcation to the mids, and then we're going to come back around after we have done this and then pull it through the ends. This is considered a touch-up and regloss or refresh. Touch-up with glossing to refresh her color. Now, I did discuss with my client adding in a protein treatment, Olaplex, into her hair. Olaplex number 2 is used to rebuild the bond structure within the hair. So as an add-on service, I did go ahead and add that to her color. Doing your root touch-up color and you're not glossing, it's a good idea to add on a deep conditioning or protein treatment while the roots are processing, and that would be an add-on service for you. Now, after all of the color is applied, we're going to clean up her hairline and remove any staining before she sits to process. While your client sits to process, help them out by making them comfortable, bringing them magazines, coffee, whatever they need while they sit.